Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. Today we bring you a practice match between Brisbane and Essendon. With nothing but improvement and experience on the line, it will be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. And here come the visitors. Alongside Kelly Underwood. Hello, Cal. What are you looking forward to today?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I like the Lions. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. If they are at their best today, they should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for that, Kelly. A real buzz around the stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The Rucks staring each other down. Hickey wins the first tap. Clever if it comes off. Conway. She put herself in the line of fire. Monaghan. That's a turnover. She's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Bates. Conway. This is great pressure footy. Anderson getting her hands on it early. Farms it out. Grider. What she got on offer? Bodie. Inside 50 with the kick. Bates goes without it. She will work all day. That's not like her. No easy exit. Marshall normally delivers. Zanchetta. She's run into trouble.
It's a hot footy today.
Who's at home? Vaught ensures that foray will come to nothing. Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. Heads for the pocket. Can't take it. Bates does the crumbing. Davidson goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away she goes. Gamble brings it back in. Great body work. Ignoring the corridor for now, the kick lets them down. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Gamble had it and lost it. Crunching tackle out of the congestion. Bush gathers on the half volley. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Prasparkas. It's a poor kick. They must tidy up their kicking. That's skillful. Davidson has a vice-like grip. Can she hit a target? Bodie read it well and claims the mark.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
She's a good set shot and she's buried that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in her hands.
The Lions on the board first. Great ruck work. Phillips with a chance to send it forward. It's a hot footy. Anderson popped up out of nowhere. Monaghan can send them deep into attack. Barton didn't need to be asked twice. Navigated the traffic. Bush. She's lost it.
She's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Wardlaw desperate to win it back. She's generally a good kick. O'Dwyer going for her first. Gamble fumbled it like a cake of soap. Bush is calm in a crisis. Throws it on the boot. Clark, can she mop up? She's got support. Look at her go. Does well under pressure. Phillips has found some space. Bit of a nothing kick. Bush, they might need to tag her. The Lions guarding the corridor. Van der Heuvel. Centering ball. Scott fumbles it. Knew the tackle was coming. Air. She stopped in her tracks. Fantastic tackling technique there. Hickey smashes it out of there. Bates. Prasparkas. She ran into a brick wall. We've got another stoppage. Hickey with a deft tap. Bates. Postlethwaite. The team physios will be working overtime. She's been busy so far. Smith. That one was always hers.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
She's off. Gamble with the footy. Too good. They'll bide their time. Anderson picks it off. That's poor kicking. Moving the football laterally. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Can they find a late goal? Kane makes position. She might have thought about the corridor. Marshall pushes into space and receives the footy. Sets up a foot race. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Postlethwaite. Can she find a teammate? Prasparkas chops it off. I think she called for that. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Well played. Her vision was excellent. Going for her first. Punched away. Vaught lurking dangerously. Solid tackle.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
The Lions in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
Just the one goal in the first quarter hasn't been pretty to watch. If you're a purist, that quarter would have been hard to sit through. Let's hope it's a one-off and the rest of this match proves worthy of all the eyeballs that are on it.
Good on you, Half. Thank you. Hickey has had her measure today. Phillips. It's a tough game. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Punched clear. Bates has it on a string. Postlethwaite. She hasn't kicked it very well. She's normally better than that. Barton gets to it first. She's caught.
She's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind and the fans are furious. Straight in front, should not miss.
A simple finish, and she makes no mistake.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Borg with the tap. Grider attracted a crowd, knew where the help was. Conway. This is promising. Smith takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Can she deliver? You back her more often than not.
Goes at goal, and that's an opportunity gone begging.
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
Marshall to bring it back in. Bannister had her name written all over it. Great vision there. Kane. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Defence 101 there. Vaught to open their account, but that will have to wait.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. It's a let-off.
Hillier to bring it back in. Monaghan got to the right position and hung on. Kicks to space. Turned over on centre wing. That's almost worth a kick. Marshall, and out of play.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Met solidly. Bates. You can see their confidence growing. Great hands there. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Puller on the end of it. They're cutting them up with their ball movement.
Straightforward, you would think.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
A few heads will start to drop soon. If they can't turn the tide, they're on the edge.
The Lions have cracked this game wide open. They're playing inspired football. The kick was ill-directed. She's drawn a crowd. They've coughed it up, closed her down.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Can she be the fire starter? Kane can keep it moving. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Second effort needed. Under pressure. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
She probably had a bit more time there than she thought.
Conan tasked with the kick in. Uses the body well. She might have done better. Conway. She'll be sore tomorrow. Just had to get it out. Monaghan. Good build-up. That's an aggressive handball. Conan. The Lions are bringing great energy. Marshall mops that one up. Terrific tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. No effective tap there. Hickey. Desperate defence.
She bit off more than she could chew.
That's a quality hand pass. Marshall. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Vanderhoovel. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Kane after it. In the middle. G. She's besieged. Just shoveled it out. O'Dwyer runs onto it. She'll certainly feel that one. Campbell. They're playing with purpose and composure. Needed to be clean and wasn't. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. No one got a hand to it. Hickey. This is great pressure footy. Postlethwaite. They'll be sore in the morning. Grider. She's gone. Bates. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Caught some unwanted attention. That's unusual. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Borg wins it. Bates fighting hard. She's run into trouble. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work. Good roving too. Barber can get it and go. The Bombers, not at their best so far. Too good. Couldn't quite. G. Puller leads her opponent. Terrific forward pressure. Grider gets the kick away. Allinger. They're moving the football quickly. Marshall is there in defence. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Leaves it behind. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Time to check in with half.
The Bombers are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. Borg palmed it down beautifully. Hickey, she's set upon. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. No one got a hand to it. Hickey. How will the umpires see this? Postlethwaite. Bates. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. O'Dwyer. They can smell victory. That's a bit of a waste. Delightfully done. Marshall. Hurried kick goes very wide and will have a throw in.
Daniel, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Great ruck work. Borg. No easy exit. Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Hickey wins it off the ground. Marshall, ever reliable. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Kane, crunching tackle. That's sloppy play. O'Dwyer accepted the invitation. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The Bombers, under great pressure. Allinger chops it off. She stopped in her tracks.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
I've liked her game today. Who's front and centre? Oh, good tackle. Anderson set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The Bombers aren't going well, but the damage could have been even worse.
Gamble to bring it in. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Farquharson tries to barge her way through. Allinger. The umpire whistles for a ball up. You don't often see that. Hickey. I don't think she meant to smother it. It's a hot footy. Rinse and repeat. We'll do it all again. Who can get the clearance? Kane. They're playing for keeps right now. There'll be a few sore players after this match.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
The Bombers have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Monaghan takes the hand pass. It's a desperate tackle. Conan runs onto it and can drive them into attack. They've worked it well. She ran into a brick wall. O'Dwyer to no one in particular. Postlethwaite charges onto it. She's wrapped up. What a game she's having. Gamble with a chance now. She's under close attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle. Hickey with a deft tap. O'Dwyer only behind. Gamble to bring it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
For the first of the second half.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal, never in doubt.
It's the sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they have certainly done that today.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Hickey wins it. Bates knew the tackle was coming. Prasparkas, bit of a panicked handball. That's almost a bonus. Allinger, what can she do with it? Puller, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Needs a good bounce. She's missed.
The Bombers are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Gamble tasked with the kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. You can never question her commitment. Conway. Zanchetta wins it back. It's a tough game. Umpire says she had no prior. Hickey showing her skills. Hoofs it off the deck. Kane absorbs the pressure. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in.
The Lions are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Hickey has been dominant in the ruck. Solid tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Hickey is giving her a bit of a bath. Scott runs onto it. She's caught. The umpire will have it. Hickey has had her measure today. Postlethwaite. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We'll do it all again. Punched clear. The team physios will be working overtime. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50.
The Bombers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets.
On the spot to lay the tackle.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded. Going at her second.
She'll back herself here. What can she do? She can kick an amazing goal.
5 goals to nothing. I think they're all shell-shocked.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Hickey is cool under pressure. Allinger, hotter. Can she impose herself on the match? Bodie is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Lions are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Leans back and drills it.
The Bombers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Underway once more. Hickey got her palm to it. Kane has been a shining light. Attracted a crowd.
The lift doors closed on her and she's gone.
Goes long. Bodie had her name written all over it. The Lions were looking good at half-time and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Hickey punches it out of the ruck. She's drawn a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Prasparkas competing fiercely, met solidly. They are still cracking in hard deep into this game. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Bates, so influential today. Hotter. Long ball in. That's disappointing play. She'll be sore tomorrow. Not a lot of space to work in. The Bombers have won it back. Handballs it to nobody. Terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Hickey wins the hit out. Bates, sweeping handball. That was almost handed to her. Closed her down. Zanchetta. Van der Heuvel. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Wuchner gathers in the centre square. Too good. Is anyone home? Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. The Lions are playing some great footy. That's a bruising tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Bates leading from the front. Useful hand pass. They'll be sore in the morning. Allinger takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It hurts you on the scoreboard.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Too good. With the tap. Bates. A bit of friendly fire. Van der Heuvel. And we'll do it all again. Too good. The winner there. Prasparkas. Wuchner. She'll certainly feel that one.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Good handball. Hotter. Squeezes the kick. Wuchner has it now on centre wing. Caught some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. No effective tap there. Hickey should be annoyed by that. This is great pressure footy. Marshall has brought her own ball. She's besieged. There's an argument for a free kick there. Hickey, the winner there. Hotter. Good hands. Puller. Desperate defence. They lock it in and we'll have another stoppage.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional and is part of the reason they're so far in front.
Prasparkas. Terrific forward pressure. Barton. She's run into trouble. Kane will keep coming. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
That's holding the footy.
It's a dominant display. Gamble marks on the last line of defence. What can they build here?
She didn't need to do that.
Away she goes. Marshall goes towards half-back. She had one job and she made a meal of it. The Lions can smell blood. Smith. She's set upon. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard here. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Postlethwaite. How will the umpires see this? The Lions looking like scoring every time they go forward. Rucks go at it. Smith feeling the heat. Wardlaw loves the hard stuff. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there.
Holding the ball right in front of goal, that's going to hurt. The Lions have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Put down your glasses. I'll pick them up again. She's missed.
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that.
She's off. Gamble with the footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Penetrating ball. Vaught. Going for her first. Air cannot be deterred. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
The Bombers get themselves a late consolation prize. Borg. She stopped in her tracks. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Hickey slaps it out. Bates. Clever handball. Anderson. Allinger. They are a delight to watch. Davidson. It's a hot footy. She'd like that one again. Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. Zanchetta. Wuchner lays it off. Bad error there. Harassed into an error. Almost an accidental intercept. Crunching tackle. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Alexander has it within range.
She's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
She backs herself, but she hasn't hit it well. A behind.
I think she was within her rights to have a crack from there, even though she'll be disappointed with the result.
The Lions have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were a class above today. That brings our coverage to a close. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.